Yo, what's going on? It's Big Peyton here. That's a crazy intro. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be weird for me. I'm not gonna lie, because I've never made a video before. But the reason I want to make this is because I want to start just talking, just yapping, I guess, while playing Risk of Rain, because I got nothing better to do with my time. I don't know what I want to talk about. I think I just want to talk about stuff. Stuff that I think is pretty important for me to talk about personally. I think what better way to start this than religion? Yeah, the big R. Should probably get in game. Religion. I think most of you know that know me. Know I grew up a Christian. It's been kind of a pretty known fact that I'm not too shy about, because me personally, I'm not too shy about my religion. I don't see why someone should be. Personally, it's not something you should be ashamed of, quite frankly. If you're a Christian, be proud you're a Christian. If you're a Jewish person, be proud you're Jewish. Proud you're Jewish, you know what I mean? Like, I think religion's something that everyone should be, how do I put this into words? Proud to have. Because, no, I'm not saying everyone needs religion. I think religion can definitely be helpful to people that need it in a time of need. And right now, I kind of feel like I'm in that. Like, nothing's really going on, like, wrong in life, but just, I don't know, man, I've just been thinking about, like, death a lot. My own faith, and I've just been kind of wanting to reconnect with it a little bit, I guess. It's been weird growing up Christian, because I for, like, the first, I'd say 7 years of my life of school, I went to a private school. It was an interesting experience. I wasn't, like, abused or anything, but I wasn't really taught anything at that school. And I think that kind of experience of not having a real, like, school life kind of fucked with my mental a little bit, especially going into a public school. Like, I was super shy when I first started, like, midway. Like, dude, I was so shy. I could barely talk to anyone. It was awful. I had to go to a therapist because of that. But I grew out of my shell. Shout out to Walker, my first real friend at midway. He helped me out. He was cool. But the main thing is religion. I don't know why I'm talking about school. We can talk about that later, like another video or something. But I mainly want to say that, like, it kind of gave me a bad taste of what religion is, because when I was taught it, it was just kind of like the end-all be-all. Like, everything else is second, religion is first. But with my wise old years of being 21, I know how arrogant of me, but I've learned that while religion is something that I personally cherish, it's not something that needs to be the only thing taught, Like, I do believe that humans need to have more than just faith, I think we need actual intelligence to live on our own. I believe that's why God gave us intelligence, in my opinion. He gave us intelligence to think, and to be humans, and to be kind. I don't believe he gave us it to, like, just believe him, Like, I believe he gave us this brain to become our own individual self. I don't think I've ever been tested on my religion before, so who knows, if someone tests me, maybe they can turn me away from Christianity. But I've always liked the idea of having someone like God, someone that's benevolent. I think that's the word. I'm not very smart. Did go to private school for like 7 years. I think someone like God, I like the idea of. I think that's why a lot of people go to religion in the first place, because they like the idea of a higher power that is all kind. And the idea of I think inherently the idea of heaven is why people believe in religion. Because I think we as people want to like find meaning in life. And people across the world have way different experiences in life. And like way different ideas of what the afterlife is. Some people believe it's nothing. I personally do not believe that. I hate the idea of thinking nothing we do matters, because it just doesn't sit. But I do like the idea of there being a better place when we're gone. But a lot of people also argue that maybe if there is a better place, then what's the point of me even living through this life? Like, why am I just... I don't mean to be crass, but you know, in GTA myself, and just go there. And I think that's a bad way of looking at this life we have right now. I think this life we have right now is to be something that we as humans need to experience before we go to wherever we go. That's my belief. That is my true belief. Like, whatever we are doing right now will matter in wherever we go after. Maybe what I'm thinking is just baloney. But, you know, I think it's a good kind of mentality to have. Like, be a kind person, and maybe whatever happens afterwards, maybe it'll be kind to you back, you know? I like the I think I'm thinking of karma. I think karma, right? Yeah, I think karma is something that definitely exists in humanity. I've seen it literally happen before. Like, karma is something that people should, like, I don't care who you are. Like, karma is something that you as a human need to follow. Because karma is essentially be a good person. And if you're not a good person, bad things will happen. But it's just ideas like those also get to me, because it's like what if you do something bad? Are you just not allowed in heaven? It's always been hard for me, because we as humans are sinful. It's just the way we are. We are sinful creatures. We all have sinned before, and we probably will again. It's just in our blood. But I don't believe sinning once will just send you to hell. I think even in the Bible it doesn't say that, but shit, I don't know. I haven't read the Bible in so long. I could just be talking about my ass, and I think I am. I hope I'm not. I'm sorry. But what I want to say is, I think the main point is religion is something that no one inherently needs as a human. But if you want to find something like a sense of purpose, basically, in my opinion, and a sense of just finding out answers to stuff you don't really personally know, that maybe science or, you know, college or high school hasn't really given you the answer to. First of all, I'd say go see a therapist. Therapists are very helpful into talking with you and being upfront. But I think second, just find religion, you know? And again, if you find religion and it's just not for you, it's not for you, man. That's okay. I don't believe just because you don't believe in God or you don't believe in Christianity, you're gonna go to hell. It's my belief that you only go to hell if you deserve to be there. If you are just rotten to the core. That is my opinion. If you are just a rotten human being through and through, I don't believe religion will be your crux. I don't believe, like, let's say, I'm gonna sound fucking schizophrenic, but like Hitler. Like, if Hitler was like, oh, I believe in Jesus, I'm good to go to heaven, right? Like, that's not how that shit works, you know? I believe if you're a good person, a decent human being to people around you, you will go to a good place. Is it heaven? I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't think anyone does. I don't care if someone says, well, I have the answer. They don't. They're just being arrogant. No one has the answers to life. That's something you have to figure out. Because life is something... Wow, I'm doing really bad. Sorry, Anyway. Life is something we as humans just need to figure out ourselves, you know? For those watching the shitty Risk of Rain 2 run, I'm sorry. I'm just logged in on this conversation. But life is a precious thing. It's a very beautiful thing that we need to value in ourselves. I believe everyone, I don't care who you are, needs to value life. You need to see that your life means something. You may be in the worst moment of your life and you feel like nothing is going your way. I don't care. Keep going. There are people that care about you. There are people that love you. And if you do whatever you think you're going to do, it is not a good idea to do that. Because those people love you and they care about you. And at the end of all this is all about religion. If I'm just going to be honest with you, religion isn't going to answer every problem you have. It's just not. But I do believe for some people it'll help them find a piece of themselves that they didn't know they had. And every time I tell someone to read, every time I tell someone to read the Bible, I always tell them this. Don't go in expecting to become a Christian just as soon as you read it. Go in expecting to see the teachings of what it's talking about. Now, while the Bible does have some bad stuff in it that I don't agree with, I need people to remember that it is made by a human. A human from a very long time ago. And as we just discussed, humans are very imperfect. That's why I believe the Bible is something that you need to interpret yourself, not just read at face value. It is something you yourself need to interpret and come with your own conclusion. Because in the end, if we just read stuff and just word vomit it back out to other people, the wrong stuff is going to be getting out there, and I think that's already happening. So, in conclusion, religion, check it out. If you don't fuck with it, it's okay. You're still a good guy. Peace out.